Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka your favorite foster dad, aka Mr. 710. And we are glad that you are joining us once again. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, look, let me tell y'all something, yo. It's 2025, been 2025. And when I say it, I mean it in a different kind of way. Like, oh my God, this stuff just keep happening and keep happening. In 2025, I saw I saw a McDonald's that was closed. I ain't never seen no closed McDonald's before. Like in my life, I have never seen a McDonald's closed down. Like ever. Sound weird. Like you see them get built in less than 3 days. Like they just appear. Like all of a sudden you see like this lot that's cleared off at a corner somewhere, and you're like, huh, I wonder what's gonna be there. And then 2 days later, it's a McDonald's. By Thursday, it's a McDonald's. Just out of nowhere. You be like, yo, when did they put that there? Like this is brand new. The playland and everything. Brand new. It's just all boom boom. I've never seen one closed down. Like, yo, if your McDonald's closed down, you had the worst one on the planet. Like, yo, that little report card grade that was in the window was at least a C minus. Yeah, it was over with. Like, come on now, like a closed down McDonald's. Like there's restaurants near me that seem to be less busy than other ones. Like, you see these restaurants and you choose not to go in them because it never really seems like there's ever very many people there outside of the people that work there. Like you see like two cars in a parking lot, maybe. Like I thought about this as I drove to the bowling alley and I passed this restaurant called Restaurant Forest. And Restaurant Forest has been open since I've been bowling over there. I've never had any interest in going in there because it always looked halfway closed. I don't never see the parking lot full. I don't know if they ain't got no happy hours, no specialties or nothing. No senior citizen days, LGBTQ days. Never more than two cars out there. And they didn't close down, but this McDonald's did. It's right off the highway closed down. Y'all was wilding. Whatever y'all did, y'all just decided that we ain't doing this no more, or y'all done failed all the way out. That's bad. That's real bad. I saw a bad prank video this weekend. Actually, this week, and I sent it to my wife. I sent it to a couple of my friends, and this girl was pretending to give some head. Yeah, yeah, she was pretending to give some head when her boyfriend walked in the house. Now listen, dude walked in, saw the girl and threw a whole case of water, like a 24 pack of water bottles, hit her in the back. Yo, boom, boom, like it was in slow motion. Like, hey, he pulled one of those numbers. And nobody, the funny thing about this is that nobody said he was wrong. He was mad at her, like, hey, you need to stop playing like that. You almost got messed up. Like it was about to be bad. And you over here playing, trying to do pranks. You got me out here. You thought, I don't know what reaction that you was looking for. If you thought that, you was gonna pull this prank, what was you expecting? Like that's my question now. Like, what was she expecting for him to do? You pretending to give somebody head on your account. It was either gonna be that 24 pack of water, or it was gonna be some wrestling move from the 1980s. They ain't even legal no more. Yo, I wonder what people think that's gonna happen when they do stuff like that. The dudes don't know how to react to seeing they woman give some head to somebody else. They get super excited when they happen to them. So you already know. If this ain't no common practice in the household, and then they see out here just donating it to somebody else, hey, it's about to be bad for you, chick. It's about to be bad for you. And to that, I say, not necessarily a good prank. If it end up with your back hurting, I don't think you factor that into the equation at all. Speaking of factoring stuff into an equation, guys, I saw this story about this lady. Her name is Elaine Perez Pena. And the reason why Miss Elaine Perez Pena was interesting to me this week is because he got caught with 14 kilos of cocaine in her wheelchair at O'Hare. Elaine, what? You tried it. I see you, girl. You tried that thing. And you know what? If I'm thinking about it, I know a lot of people who has used the old I need a wheelchair thing to get through TSA. They not gonna check you. They not gonna check you. But they gonna check Miss Elaine Perez Pena. They gonna check her. You wanna know why they gonna check her? Because the first time that she got caught, she got caught trying to sneak 3 kilos through TSA. She got caught in 2021. And here it is, 5 years later, 4 years later. Mailman Moby, what's happening, buddy?
What up? What up, Slick?
Man,
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
over here talking about Missy Lane. Missy Lane got caught trying to smuggle 14 kilos of cocaine through
Who
TSA.
who was that?
Oh, this is a lady. She got caught in O'Hare.
Oh damn.
Hey, so here's the funny thing. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to try to get it in through a wheelchair. If you're not gonna, oh, just on the surface. Hey, I've been through some airports. They don't check the wheelchairs like that. They just push them on through, and then make sure that they ain't got no bomb residue or no shit like that on it. I believe. But then you get through. If you can walk, they let you get on through after they done pulled the wheelchair through. All
Yeah.
right, bet. Well, old girl had gotten caught back in 2021 for trying to sneak 3 kilos in. She not good at this. She not good at this right now. And so because she got caught when she landed in O'Hare, they was like, "Hey, check her again."
And she
Check,
gonna keep trying.
they checked her again and found the 14 kilos. They was like, "Hey, this wheelchair is a little heavier than it's supposed to be, but I don't. I'm trying to understand why." Hey, really? Hey, y'all got the dogs? Bring these dogs back up in here. They brought them dogs in there. The dogs started acting a fool about a seat. They was like, oh, here it is. It's in the cushion. In the cushion. Now she got to go to jail. Now she got to go to jail again. But this was
That's crazy.
$238,000 worth of cocaine she got caught with.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Again, like they just ran home GP because, hey, we know this name. We seen this name before. They done tried it before. So let's just check her when she get off the plane because she don't be flying unless she on that nonsense. And because she on that nonsense, yeah, let's just run her down one more time.
And you've been caught once doing it, so you gonna do it again.
Got caught once, served 9 months. It wasn't long enough.
For the love of money, man. The love of money.
Hey, yo, and I knew, like, I feel like it's a good idea. It wasn't a bad idea. But they frisked my wife when she went through TSA and she was in a wheelchair. They frisked her.
Hmm.
They frisked her. I was like, what? They you getting frisked and you in the wheelchair? It was a
Was
lady.
it a?
It was a
I was
lady.
about to say, was it a lady?
Yeah, the lady TSA came over there and started getting her fill on, and I was like, hey, hey, ain't you supposed to be using the back of your hand? Hey, what you doing? I know what you was doing.
Man, we have reason to believe you're hiding something in the. You was that Martin?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Martin.
we have reason to believe you hiding something in that caboose. Hey, yeah, when they searched her, I was tripping because I'm like, yo, you searching the handicap too? Okay, they can be criminals. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
Equal opportunity. They ran her
using it any
down,
way they
folks.
can.
Yeah, they got her. They got her. Hey, so what was I wanted to know this, man. It's a story about this baseball card. This dude, Paul Skeens, that played for Pittsburgh. He a pitcher. Dude, cold. Dude, cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he was a football player, he'll probably be the equivalent of like Jaden Daniels. Like I'm sure, like his rookie card got a whole bunch of value right now.
Yeah.
But this card was the one on one. They only made one of them. He signed it. They dropped it down in the pack, put it in the store. Boom! This 11-year-old from California gets the card. It's told if they put it up for auction, he
Mm-hmm.
could stand to make $1.2 million. Now, Pittsburgh calls the kid and was like, "Hey, I need that. Let me get that card back up off you. Can we get that card and we'll give you 30? We give you 30 years of season tickets.
30 years.
30 years plus a meet and greet with Livy Dunn. Plus, I mean, you get to sit with Livy Dunn, and you get a meet and greet with Paul Skeens, along with some other stuff as far as some other kind of memorabilia. What would you do? Would you keep the card and hope that the value goes up as Paul Skeens continues to play? Allow that card to be auctioned for $1.2 million, or give it back to the Pirates as a good gesture in return for the 30 seasons of season tickets, although you live in California.
At this point in my life, 1.2 mil is what I'm getting. But I was sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, 30 years. You know how many times you can sell that seat?
Yeah.
But it still won't be the difference of having 1.2 in your hand compared to selling a seat for what, I don't know, maybe $300-400 a game.
Depending on where it is.
Yeah, depending on where it's at. And I definitely won't wait to keep the card because you just don't know. Live for today. You don't know how bad he gonna get or what kind of he might mess around and be a part of this massage scheme that's going on everywhere. And that card gonna drastically drop.
The Deshaun Watson rookie card was lit with this.
Yeah, the
Cleveland
Sean the Sean Tucker over there.
Browns. We're gonna talk about him today too. We're gonna talk about that
Yeah,
today
I
too.
couldn't.
Yeah, that
I live
Deshaun
for the
Watson
moment.
was nothing. Okay, so
Looking at 1.2 mil.
right there, like you're not giving it back.
Nah, nah, nah. Not if I know I can sell it for sure for 1.2 mil. Nah.
Hey, chat room, are y'all keeping the card? Y'all giving it back, or y'all gonna auction it off? You know what? See, here's the thing. This is the thing that makes it so tricky, Mo. Paul Schemes. This card ain't even 2 years old. He
And
just got
and
to
he
the
played for
league.
who? Then?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, dude cold. He cold though.
He like that.
I can give him his props. Like I'm trying to think who, like Anthony Edwards came in the league, we knew he was gonna be good. Like when John, like it's like John Morant. We use John Morant. John Morant came in the league. We was like, oh, buddy, cold. He's
Yeah.
straight. Now if he could just, whatever, shoot better, man, he gonna be unstoppable. But right now, he cold. We know John Morant cold. Now, John Morant was cold, and then he got in trouble. And now we know John Morant is this dude.
Nuck
He
if you
still,
buck.
He's still
Morant.
cold, but we still know him as this dude.
Yeah, he got to change that one.
I don't know, man. It'd be
I gotta
hard.
see. I had to look him up.
It'd be hard not to just. It'd be hard not to hold on to it because you wanted to get more value, but at the same time, you just never know with sports. You never know with pitchers, and if he fall off a cliff and he one of those guys that was good for just last year, but next year everybody hitting it,
Yeah,
no did it. But everybody like he can't get nobody out.
yeah. That's why I say you got to live in the moment.
I said, sell the car, get rid of it, yeah, auction it on off. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. We auction it on off for that hot
Load
1.2.
stuff up.
You still in good shape.
Yeah,
You still in good shape now. At this point, Buddy 11. So mom and dad, they gonna be out here trying to help him with those financial decisions.
you know what they gonna do. They'll promise him a race car bid.
Man, look, a race car bed. That's crazy.
But you
You
gotta. I mean, you gotta live in the moment, though, man. You can't. We don't know. We already not promised tomorrow, man. But now, like I said, it really just depends more so on my financial situation, man. Like if I'm, what I'm saying, if I'm really well off, ain't hurt for nothing, you know what I mean? Then maybe I can
yeah,
hold it for a little bit, for a few years to see what's up. But man, if it's some things I need to get right now, that car gonna have to go.
hey man, I probably would go ahead and auction that thing off. Cause I just, like I said, you just don't know. You just don't know. And like you said, hey, I need to start having my fun immediately. We're gonna move my family about the hood.
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna kick.
1.2, that ain't easy to get.
Tomorrow ain't promised. Hey, speaking of, I mean, you brought that up in your answer, but these airplanes going down. Hey man, hey man, I pray before every flight, dog. Every time,
For sure, for sure,
every time. But all the planes that's in there, it ain't just mine. I'm talking about for all of them that's gonna be in the air while I'm in the air. They all
for
getting
sure.
prayed for. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. My mother-in-law hit me up and she was like, "I'm never flying again." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, wow!" Like,
Hey,
yeah, it's weird when
I get it.
when all of this happening at the same time. But if anybody has ever seen Atlanta news, or if they've driven up and down 75 on a weekend and seen how many accidents they have, those same people wouldn't be like, I'm never driving again.
Yeah, that's different though, because I was thinking the same thing about, man. There's so many car accidents, but there's a big difference with a plane accident. That car accident, you probably got like a 80 to 90% survival rate. When that plane dropped, boy, that's all she wrote. If you survive that, I haven't heard nobody survive a plane crash yet.
No, man, hold on. It's happened. It's
I
happened.
mean, maybe if it was low, but I ain't. That thing drop out that air at 20,000 feet, bro. I mean,
I'm
woof.
about to look it up. I'm looking it up as you talk
I'm just
about it.
saying, I was thinking the same thing. I was saying to myself, man, all these car accidents, you have more cars, but of course, there's more cars on the road. You're gonna have more accidents. But I'm saying to myself, man, it's all your car accidents. They ain't too much different. But then I'm like, no, but when that plane drop, that survival rate is if it is, it's probably like 1%. I mean, it can't be cars. That's a big difference, man.
Come
Unless
on,
you get
man.
hit head on or driving like 100 mile per hour.
All right, so no, man, car crash is worse, dog. Look, the odds of dying in a plane crash is 1 in 13 million.
Right.
The the odds of dying in a car crash is 1 in 93.
But now do the math.
So what? So what they saying? I understand. I understand why the number is so big. It's just because there's so many people on each plane every day.
Yeah.
But though, like you got to think about the number of flights that make it safely. Like it's a ton of them that
Oh,
make
for
it
sure.
safely that we never hear about. And
For sure.
but, but them, like when it happened in a bus like this, it's like, hey, if I had a flight, I'm gonna have to push that one back a couple months. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for a minute till they get it
Yeah.
figured out.
This back to back to back ain't it?
No, man, because
That's no
well,
four. Is it three or four?
it's up to
Because
4, I think.
the Houston wing was
The
the last
Houston
one.
wing, Chicago hit um one of those
And then the
little
one in Baltimore.
one of those tugs, yeah. And then Philly,
Yeah, Philly.
yeah, man, it's just weird for it just to be so many incidents. Like it's just incident behind incident behind incident.
Yeah.
And with planes, it's it's not often, but it's just weird. It's weird circumstance when it happens like back to back to back, and it's like, wait a minute now, hold on now. There was
Yeah.
this movie where it was called Knock on the Cabin Door or something like that. Knock at the cabin or knock on the cabin. And this dude had to, buddy had to like kill his boyfriend or kill the kid or something like that. One of them had to die in order for this prophecy not to take place where the planes are falling out the sky and whatnot. And he wouldn't do
Hmm.
it. Next thing you know, man, planes falling out the sky everywhere. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I live on a flight path. Hell
That's
no.
crazy.
I'm out here trying to figure out evacuation plans. It ain't gonna work. It
Nah,
ain't
that's
gonna,
crazy.
it
I didn't
ain't
know you
gonna work.
stayed on the flight pad though.
Yeah, man, there's planes flying over my house all the time. There's some of them I hear and I'm like, hey, that's too low. That's a little too low right now. Hold on now. Like all the ones that stand out, I'd be like, no. Hey, you can
So yeah,
pull up. Somebody
so
need
y'all
to
hear it
say,
pretty loud, like
no,
all the time.
no, we don't ever hear them unless we outside.
Oh, okay, okay.
But so, like, there are times in which, like, if we do, I feel like it's way too low. It's way too low. Like, I don't like all these sound effects over my crib, fam. Like, y'all need pull up. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about it. But hey, Mo, let me ask you something. Do you do you bet on sports?
No, not like on the
Like,
on the
have you
online and
have
stuff.
you?
Nah,
Now, like,
between
have you like with
between
your friends?
folks,
Yeah.
between my friends and stuff. Yeah,
Okay. You know what? I do. I'm a
yeah,
I'm a baby better. I bet little amount. I bet somebody $1 a quarter on a game or something like that. Like I'm a baby better.
for sure.
Do you feel like gambling has affected sports in a negative way?
No,
Oh,
no. It affect. I feel it affected the people's view of sports,
okay.
but as in the sport itself, nah.
I was asking because there's times in which, all right, I've always wondered how is Vegas so smart? You know what I'm saying? Like they can they can go over under 212 points, 212 and a half points, and then the score might be 211 or
Mm,
214. Like they always right there, always within those real close, and very. I mean, there's times where it's like off, where it's like a blowout or something like that, where Vegas kind of get hit, but they don't lose often.
no.
And I be trying to figure out like how y'all be knowing, how y'all be knowing.
So do you kind of think that it's you starting to get that thought in your mind, like the conspiracy?
Well, I have I have times in which the reason why I started thinking about it was Terry Rozier, Scary Terry from Charlotte. Dude just got in trouble like Jonte Porter did for um, fixing his stats and then betting the under.
Why do they
Having
keep doing that?
like having somebody bet the under, so it'd be heavy money come in on him hitting the under, and then he, 1 for 8 out the game. And it's like, hold on now, wait a minute. Why every time the under comes in heavy on you, you play 4 minutes? Like you don't, like you go 1 for 10 when they take the under on you. Like, come on, hey. And so he's under investigation right now for that.
Now that's the extreme part of it. Is a part of betting is when you start betting how long somebody stay in the game, how many shots they gonna miss. That's too in depth. Like that's way too much betting.
But if you're like, if so for him, for his, what he was doing was, hey, what's the over under on point total? All right, if they say that I'm gonna score 18 points this game, well, all right, I'm gonna score 6. Bet the under heavy. I'm gonna score six
Mm.
points come out the game. I don't even want it to be close to where people look at me looking for me to score. I'm out the game. I score 6 points. You bet the under. You win. We win.
I don't
And
understand why they're doing that, man.
look,
It ain't
we're
worth it.
his right. Like it's never gonna be worth what you making already. Even if you're doing it for somebody else, go ahead and write them a check so that you can continue on with your livelihood. Because right now it's over. You're
Dang.
done. If Sam found guilty, he's done. Like like they're gonna be done with him because he's on the Pete
Yeah,
Rose side of the game.
yeah. I was saying he's not that player no more.
Like, bro, you like he an active participant. Like, you remember Tony from Blue Chip?
Yeah, yeah.
Tony from Blue Chip was point shaving. Like it was a whole
That's
bunch of
crazy.
there was a whole bunch of point saving scandals. Like we knew like what point saving looked like. But
Yeah.
this whole over unders and point totals and stuff being introduced to mainstream, and now it's okay to be a gambler in that way. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they know. The athletes know. They not stupid. They know.
I I mean, and just imagine this, man. Everything you worked your whole life to try to get to this spot in your life, and only to be known as the one that got put out because you was gambling.
Hey, yeah,
I mean,
you
you
would know.
worked all that your life to get up there.
You and Jonte Porter. You and Jonte Porter. Y'all two over there, dummies.
That's crazy.
Like, dude, you hold on. Like Terry,
And he
you
made some
have
money. He made some money too.
you done
The
been in the
Porter dude,
league.
I don't think he made it. He make what like Rose did.
No, Jonte Porter. He was still a rookie. He was a
Yeah,
young buck. He was expendable. Scary Terry that made millions. He done got 2 or 3 contracts. Come
yeah.
on, fam. Write your homeboy a check right quick and just be done with it. Like, don't do this. It ain't ever going. You gonna get caught before you get to the point where the check that you could have wrote was already enough. Could have
That's
been enough.
crazy.
Stop the
And that show you
madness.
people don't really scope their friends, man. They don't really. Uh, I wouldn't ever ask my boy to do something like that that I know is gonna get him messed up.
Hey,
Ain't no
Bobby,
way.
Bobby, you like take the under, Jason. Bowl, bowl of 130. Bowl of 130 for me. I'm took the under.
Man, that's crazy, man. And I know it'll get you kicked out of the league. I wouldn't dare do
Hey, Julian, bowler, 150. Bowler 150. I got to get a 150 about you.
that. That's crazy, man.
Like look, the answer has to be no. Like,
Yeah.
first of all, for the friend to put you in that predicament to be like, hey, can you do this for me? Have it worked out. Even if Terry Rozier presented that idea to his friend, like, hey, look, if you want to make some bread, I can do this for you. Friend's supposed to be like, no,
Nah,
no,
it ain't
don't
worth
do
it,
this.
bro. It ain't even worth it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The gambling is wild. The gambling is wild for the like, so you feel like it's out of pocket to do prop bets for the Super Bowl?
To do what? What bet?
Prop bet. Like when you bet on stuff that like
Oh,
the prop
like
bet is
Swift.
more than like the score. So you betting on like the coin flip.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. I
so
think that's
you
wild
out of
too. Cause I
pocket for
mean,
that?
yeah, they out of pocket for that. That's
You
too much.
gotta
That's like addictive. After you when you start doing stuff like that, that's addictive.
hey man,
But
they got
I mean, I
prop.
can understand Vegas though. They just trying to get money.
We about to get bets from Moby right now. Hey Moby, props
Uh
a
oh.
prop bet on jersey number to score the first touchdown. 15 and a half. Jersey number. Over under 15 and a half. For jersey number to score the first touchdown. We helping out the public right now.
Over.
Over. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We got the Saquons, the Kelsey's,
okay.
the
Moby, you won the league this
Jalen
year?
Hurts only won.
Moby, you won the league this year.
I did.
Man, congratulations. I ain't even tell you that. My bad.
Pretty well. I ain't got the trophy yet either. He still what's his name still holding it? Chris, he still got the trophy.
You still hold that hostage. Hey, Chris, run
Yeah,
that
he told me to
trophy,
send it
man.
to me. I ain't bothered him about it. But
Hey, run that.
he got my address.
Hey, he holding on to it like Chappelle was holding on to the bread.
Yeah, he didn't want to let it go, man.
Oh, let it go. Hey, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, run that trophy, Chris. Run that thing. So,
Yeah.
dang, man. Hey, listen, I don't know, man. I don't know.
See, I can't but that's the thing, I can't do that. I mean I could do it like I said if I'm just amongst friends, we just playing around, but
Oh,
actually going up to on the internet and actually like if if me and you just sitting there watching the game and we just just for the shits of it. I like you just gave me that little over and under thing. I'm cool with that.
All right. So I got one more. I got two more. Darren
On
said he'll
draft
give
night.
it to him on draft night. Hey, so Taylor Swift mentioned 6.5 times over under. Taylor Swift mentioned.
Under. Under.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're gonna
under.
try their best. They're gonna try their best to keep her out of it as much. Because
Man,
this it's too many stories going on beside for her. You
they
got the
want them little
Saquon,
girls to be happy. They want the little
huh?
girls to be happy. They want the little girls to be happy.
Yeah, now they'll show her. They'll show her more than. They'll probably show her more than 4 times.
Okay,
But
so
I don't know about the mentions.
you go. Darren said he'll go under on the Taylor Swift mention. Okay, I got you. Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't think they're
only
gonna say
six
the
and a
name.
half.
They'll show her. They'll show her more than 4 times, but they won't mention her.
All right, I will. We gonna see. We gonna see. What about Kendrick Lamar's opening song, "Not Like Us"? Would you go? This is just a yes or no. Glorilla
Oh, for yes, yes.
going yes on a "Not Like Us." And you
Well,
about
call
got
it.
to. You about got to.
That's the reason he there.
You got to. Hey,
If it weren't for him coming in with that song,
Drake is getting destroyed. Hey, every time that "Not Like Us" song gets played, I know a little piece of his soul just withers on away.
and it's even worse that the man is gonna be doing headline in the Super Bowl because of that song.
Oh yeah.
Because it
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
because of everything else, it was because of how fast that song caught. What you call it?
Hey man, it
Um,
was it got so big so fast. The song. No didn't. It
yeah,
got crazy.
yeah,
That's real crazy. But look, it got I'm talking about it just and it's still every time it's one of those things like every time you think about it, like it's like, yo, this was the Drake this was the Drake death song. This was the song that made it not cool to like Drake.
yeah.
Like if you still like Drake behind that, you was a diehard. You was the grassy Drake. Like you was cool.
Man, that's probably one of the first time I saw somebody just saw a rapper just actually just give up.
Hey,
I'm trying to think other one. I think the other one maybe like the 50 Cent Ja Rule. They kind of just you just kind of just died down. But that's the only one Drake just said like he tried to go back with him just like okay, you
I
won.
mean, Eminem killed Benzino.
See, I don't remember that beef. I remember hearing about, it, but I don't remember that the
Emin-
songs and stuff.
Eminem killed Benzino twice. He did it twice for no reason. The second time, other than Benzino was out here with no neck, hanging out, doing workout, and it got it kicked back off one more time. Got it kicked off one more time.
uh,
Man, that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. And so the last thing, they wanted you to bet whether or not the price of Bitcoin was going up and down.
no neck.
The no neck was whack anyway. No
That's
neck.
not how you treat people, Carla. That's not how you treat people.
That is exactly how Carla treats people. That is 100% how she treats people. Yeah, let's get it. That no neck. Get that no neck up out of here. Hey, look, before we get out of here, we got to get some Super Bowl party etiquette.
Mm.
Got to give some Super Bowl party etiquette. And I want to be the first to let you know that the Super Bowl party host is not trying to get you full. Don't complain about that. We ain't trying to get you full. Just fed a little bit. So don't go over
Just
there eating. Don't go over there trying to eat and get second, looking up and wonder why people look upside your head.
that's yeah. You host the Super Bowl, yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm having
Cause
enough food.
sometimes it's like bring your own food or everybody bring your food, but then it's like me, I'm that type. If I say I'm a host, I feel like I'm the one supposed to supply.
Moby, Moby. Okay, all right. Let me ask you this: if you order pizza, how many slices do you imagine the average person at your party is gonna get?
2 to 3.
So if they out there getting four,
Yeah,
like
they doing too much. You should have ate a little bit before you came.
out of pocket.
Just like your parents tell you before we go over there, you're gonna eat a little bit before you leave.
Yeah, like dude, trying to get like 8 wings or four slices of pizza, like you way out of pocket.
Yeah, because you don't really go. Yeah, you're right. You don't really go to try to get full. You go because you want to watch the game, but you also want to just have something in your stomach.
Hey, Carla, do they gotta leave the liquor with you? They gotta leave the liquor.
Bring that liquor.
Bring that, bring that liquor. That shit was greedy. Oh shoot, that is hilarious. Oh, that is too damn funny. Listen, I want you to, if you done ate too much, if you done ate too much, and you gotta go boo boo,
That's the part.
turn the fan
That's the
on
part.
right away. Turn that fan on right away. Immediately. Like turn that fan on. I don't care if it's loud. Turn that fan on right away. Don't be a hater.
Yeah,
And courtesy flush. Quack.
yeah. That's another reason why you don't want to go over there and try to get too full because you ain't gonna make it out of there.
you over there getting full and come on, cuz. Come on.
No, that's true though. That's true.
We're not doing that. We're trying to leave trifling behavior in the 2024. Hey, Carla, if hey, Carla, if somebody boo boo at your house, do you put them out or do you rescind all future invites? How does that work? How does that work at the Patrick residence? You do you put them out right away, or do you just go ahead and rescind all future invites because you know that this person is doo doo at your house?
Nah, you can't be like that. Let them. No, you can't. That's what it's
Mo-
made for.
Moby.
Now,
It
if they
ain't
get
like
there, stop it up. That's different.
it ain't like it's one of us, Moby. You've been knowing us forever.
Anybody though, just
If
as long as you
some-
don't stop it up.
if you had a if you had a Super Bowl party at your house and one of your homeboys brought a friend and the friend doodled at your and the friend doodled at your house and he broke your shit.
Damn, Darren. Dude say he be naked when he done. Damn, boy, you a cold piece of work, boy. You a cold piece of work.
He said, Carl already knows that. They would like to get niggas to take that dog. Hey, it's over with. It's done.
You got to get all the way naked. You a cold piece of work.
You start kicking the shoes off. You hear them shoes hit the bathtub. You
you
gotta go.
you better keep them shoes on for grip. Because if it's like that, boy, you better have some grip.
If she dating a dude and he got a doo doo, then that's fine. But anybody who just visiting not gonna go doo doo. Ain't no doo doo
Oh,
in
come on, man. That's what it's for. Let them drop that two and get on. Let them get it done.
there. Hey man, you wild. Nah, my last butt naked every time, come out sweating. They done changed the temperature up in there. It's 93 degrees in there. Come on
Man,
now.
how you get butt naked and do do?
They just taking clothes off as they go. Like, hey, they legs done fell asleep. They done changed the temperature in there.
Ain't
They
no
had
way.
to take their shirt off because they were sweating.
Ain't no way, man. I only had look, man. I'm one of them that get in there tops 5 minutes. Tops. May it depends. Tops five in between 5 to 10.
5 minutes, you be knocking at the door. But 5 minutes, like Bobby, 5 minutes, your dude be like, oh,
That's the way that's the only way I'm going, man. I ain't trying to be sitting in there no 20 minutes trying to get one turd out. Hey, come on, man. When it's time to drop, you should know your body and know, hey, okay, it's time to go.
hey, hey man, I be in there a long time. My wife be hating. She be like, "What, you gonna be in there for about 45 minutes?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Damn, my man said 10 hands for Uno. Boy, y'all cold, man.
Yeah, we gonna be in there a long time.
I don't even like being in there.
Mostly,
Kitty got it.
mostly like, hey,
Hey,
it be good.
when I come in
Oh,
there, it's bloom bloom, blah blah. We out.
oh my gosh, man! Come on, man. That's way too. That's way too.
I don't see how y'all do it, man.
I
What?
don't
So
see.
so okay. So we're gonna sit. Okay, since we on that subject, how do y'all do that? How what like what's the holdup that's keeping you sitting on there for 10, 20 minutes in the bathroom? What's the holdup?
I don't know. Maybe I have to drink some more water.
Is it like that you is it like sitting there and you just kind of just slowly let it work its way out?
Yeah, like we know
That's what it is.
it's about time, and so when it's about time, you just go ahead and just kind of hang out, do your thing, just kind of hang out, just try to make sure it's all out. Don't want to come back here and do this again later on. So
Oh man,
we
listen.
can go get it all out right now.
Once them gates open, it's it ain't nothing else coming back up in there.
Moby act like it dude be like,
It does just that. Depends on what I'm eating. It might do a little wrap around the toilet, but that's about it. But that's it, man. I don't know how y'all do it, man. How y'all sit there like that?
hey man, look, I don't wait till it's knocking at the door. It be ready to rock and roll. I be when it's time to go, I just wait till it's all out. That's it, man. Just be hanging out until it's all done.
Boy, boy, y'all cold, boy.
Some of us need privacy, yeah, so we just take our
So
time.
that's what it is. Mostly is more so the privacy part.
We be we be acting like this, like all day.
drop one or two and get up, and then got to go back and ain't no one or two.
Mm-mm.
It's coming out of there.
Just hang on out. Just hang out for a minute, man. Just let it be done.
No, it's coming on out of there. Ain't no one or two.
This one of the moments where you like, take your time, Pastor. Hey, hey, before we get
Y'all
out of here,
cold, boy.
I said we was gonna
Cold.
talk about old Justin Watson. I mean Tucker. I don't know why it came out like that.
Oh,
But
you know why.
Justin Tucker, Justin Tucker, Justin Tucker had an issue. Justin Tucker just had alleged to have sexual misconduct with at least 6 therapists at first, and now it's up to 9 therapists. You
Wow.
all right? You good? It's on 9 therapists.
Man,
Come on, Justin. Come on, Justin.
it's a lot.
What happened? What happened, Moby?
Man, it got the feeling good to him. It's just like anybody. Once something feels good to you, if you got that addictive spirit, you gonna keep going back.
Moby, you know what? Here's the deal. Why don't you just pay for all of it? Just off the rip. Just pay for all of it. Just the whole package. I just want.
Well, that's the thing. Some of them probably wasn't. He didn't. That's the thing. Some of them probably didn't offer that, and he asked for it.
No, I'm
You
talking
get what
about.
I'm saying?
I understand. I get it. What I'm asking, like, for somebody in Justin Tucker's situation, in his financial situation, hey, look, I gotta keep looking till I find one that's gonna do everything that I want done. I want the whole shebang bang. I want the whole.
But that's the thing. He gotta ask to find out, and that's
Mhm.
where it becomes inappropriate and becomes a I guess. Well, I don't know what they call it. What's the charge that they call it when you
Sexual
soliciting?
sexual misconduct. No, well, yeah, you can't be out here soliciting. Shoot, hey, but look, I gotta find this out because I feel like it's enough people out here promoting that I do how you want me to do. Like for one, all right, for some dudes, if you get rubbed on too aggressively, you might you might get hard.
Hmm.
Hard happens. Like hard be
Yeah,
happening, and you be like, "Hey, my bad. It still works. That's my
yeah.
bad. It works. My bad. It's not intentional, but it still works. You know what I mean?
Well, they massage therapists, so it's not like they're not used to that. It's not the it's not that that's gonna mess them up. It's the him actually probably asking or probably having like he probably like putting their hands on it and stuff like that, probably telling them to do it.
Yeah. Well, there was stories. Dude finished a time or two. I'm like, hey, you can't leave that there, buddy.
He
You
did
gotta.
what?
He finished. He
Oh,
got.
really?
Yeah. You can't leave that there, fam. You gotta clean that up.
Oh,
You gotta clean that up, Bucko.
damn.
But what you doing? What you doing, fam? Allegedly. What you doing, fam? Stop pulling that thing, cuz.
Damn. Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, if you're doing that, then yeah, that would be a part of it.
Oh, come on, Justin Tucker. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Hey, listen. Deshaun Watson just got in trouble for this not too long ago. It wasn't like a long time ago. It wasn't like back when Earl Campbell was playing, somebody got in trouble for this. Like, this just happened. Like, this dude is in your conference now, and you out here getting in trouble for the same stuff that he doing.
Well, his was they saying his was the same thing. It was some years back too, before Watson did. They saying it was like 20? What is this 20? I think they said like 2021 or something like that.
Oh, that's around the time frame. That's around the time frame that Deshaun Watson was wilding.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
mean, I'm sure it happened though, man. I mean, and I'm sure it's more than just him that has either done it or has tried to do it. It's just, I guess, with him and Deshaun, like they try to do it with everyone that was every massage therapist they saw.
All of them. Hey, so
Because
what
I'm
you up
sure it's
to?
some that's out there doing it. I'm just about sure it's hard to get in that field and you rubbing on naked bodies or close to naked bodies, and like you just said, it's gonna happen if you rubbing my thigh and you're a pretty woman. More than likely, I'm up there, and
Hey,
I'm sure they all have been across it, rubbed across it, and
hey, hey, you getting a little close to me. You getting a little close to my buddy now. You getting a little close
yeah,
to hold on now. Hold on now. Now right there. That's enough. That's enough. Uh-oh. Uh
I'm sure a few of them that say, "Well, hey, I I'm going to finish that up for you for a little extra."
I'll go
But there's
ahead
some women that's
and
okay with it.
rub.
Yeah, that's true, Carla. That's true.
Hey, you grab it enough times, you get too close to it and brush up to it and make the move too much. It's over with.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
what you try? Yeah, hey, you keep making the move. It's over with.
Yeah,
I,
I'm sure a few of them,
I
a
know
few
what you.
extra $100.
I know what you're doing now.
Some of them actually get in that job because they actually do enjoy looking at the body of, you know, to have that type of job, you do have to enjoy looking at the body.
Hey, hey, you got to. Hey, look. So it is entrapment. It can be close to it,
True,
but
true,
hey, look. The idea is, bam, find somebody who ain't gonna tell on you. Like you gotta pay them not to tell on you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, as many as Deshaun had, and as many as they say he got, they've had some that done it. A lot of them, because like I said, it's that when you have that addictive spirit, you keep doing it. So in order for them to keep trying it with different ones and that many, they've had it done. You don't just
Yeah.
you don't try it with one or two and then both of them say no and then you keep going and keep trying and keep trying. Somebody that done it and now they try to see if the other one would do the same thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Damn.
Especially the Sean 20 something. Come on, man. Come on.
Pay, pay
He's
them
had a couple
all.
hundred.
Pay them all. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like pay. Just
And I'm
pay.
sure and I can guarantee you probably about 50% of them did it already. But what happened when somebody came out that didn't like it and got a lawsuit going, the rest of them were like, wait, hold up. She could get how much? Oh,
I didn't
he
like
did
when
me too.
she said, I didn't like when he turned over neither. I didn't like
Yeah.
that either.
Hey,
Damn. Come
I mean,
on, Justin.
Man, that's just like at a store. You go to a store, you fall down and slip on something, and somebody else slip on it, and they say, "Hey, they finna sue them and get this money." You like, "Hey, hold up, I fell on that too."
Hey man, y'all better
They try.
chill on getting excited when y'all get rubbed on.
There's some years though. There's some years that passed when they done that though. That's why I say it had to be. They had to realize, hold up, somebody else get some money for it. Because I mean, you waiting 3, 4, 5 years to make a charge. That ain't that's different.
Carla said, hell, I do it every night just for a measly, a
10K.
small meager 10 thou wow a month. I'm pretty cheap. That's on the low end for the thou wow, for the 10 thou wow.
Carla, she said, what she say? Get a girl so she can do it. No, that's not the same. That's not the same. It's like new. It's like something different. It's like nah, it's not the same.
You need new hands.
Yeah, it's like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's new. It's new. It ain't the. It's different when you can just ask for it and it happens.
It
It's
ain't
something
that
different about it
new.
being like sneaky, like
It's
no,
something about that
I don't really
new.
do this.
That new,
Yeah, that whole I don't really do this type stuff.
you know,
That's kind of exciting.
sometimes the old be,
Switch up my looks.
but then that new,
Do typewriter.
you know, sometimes. Yeah, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater because I'm happy where I am. But
Yeah, yeah. So
sometimes they want to switch it up from the left hand to the right hand because it's
feel different.
new. It's new. It's a new hand. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's so crazy. Hey,
Yeah.
good
Wow.
people. Man, look next week. Next week is our Valentine's Day special, fam.
Hey, what is
We're
that?
gonna drop off
Tell
some
me.
Valentine's Day etiquette. And I got a new shirt that strategically reckless is about to drop. So until next time, hey, good people. Man, it's about to be 70 something degrees tomorrow up here in the ATL.
Warm. Warm.
Hey, man, we don't know how to act right now. We don't know how to act right now. Look,
Drop the tops.
I went outside with no coat on today for no reason. Carla said she gonna be in the streets with her chest out.
Is it that weather to sling the pole?
It's 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 nice enough to go out there and sling that pole. Hey yo, look, man, I'm excited, yo. Super excited. But look, good people. It ain't always 70 some degrees where you at in February, but if it is, stay safe out in these streets. We out.
Peace.